Hey guys, it's Scott Groves at Consolidated Coaching. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm just getting ready to wrap up and leave the office here. Number one piece of coaching advice I can give most loan officers: just work a little bit longer, a little bit harder, and do the work. Don't get me wrong, we just launched our program today, our second flight of students in 5 months to a more productive loan officer. And the truth is there's a lot of great strategies, a lot of great tips that we can give loan officers, a lot of personal development strategies on how to better connect with people, how to make better compliments, how to build trust faster. There's a lot of stuff we can do. But for a lot of loan officers that are doing somewhere between 1 and 5 loans a month, the truth is you've just got to put in more time, more effort, and more work. Now, the truth is that time and effort and work can be better organized, it can be better developed, it can be better executed, but I think for a lot of people, it's just a matter of putting in the time. Would I prefer to be home right now with my wife and been home on time to put my kids to sleep? Absolutely. Would I prefer to be binge watching season 3 of Ray Donovan? Absolutely. But the truth is when there's work that has to be done, when rates are low and we've got to aggressively attack people for refinances, when your database isn't where it's supposed to be and you need to be adding to that database, when you've got client calls taking up your entire day and then you got to do your busy processing work in the evening, that's what you got to do. You got to stay late and you got to get the work done. You know, quite frankly, the excuses that I hear from some of the people either throughout the company or who I've talked to or who I coached about, well, of course it's easy for Scott to do that kind of volume. He's got 2 loan officer assistants. The truth is I pay for them, and the way that I got the first one was by working 14, 15, 16 hours a day from 2009 to 2012 to make sure that I could afford and I could support those LOAs. So if you're at a place in your business and you're not happy where you're at, by all means, take some coaching, get some personal development, get some professional development, but also just know you got to put in the hours, man. You got to work the time. If you're not making the amount of money you want to make, or you're not closing the amount of loans you want to close, stay later, work till 1 o'clock in the morning, work the weekends, make it happen, go meet with more realtors. There's a lot of free ways to get additional business. If you go home at 5 o'clock at night because you're happy with the living you're making, or you've got a sick spouse at home, or you've got kids to take care of, I really honor that. I honor that a lot. I respect that. Do what works best for you in your work-life balance. Do what works best for you in your life. But at the end of the day, if you're bitching about how much money you're not making or how much business you're not closing, just start working harder. Scott Groves, Consolidated Coaching. Talk to you soon.